Hi, I'm Lisa. In this video, I will teach you 15 English proverbs about money. I will also teach you how to pronounce some difficult English sounds. If your goal is to be fluent in English, I think it's important for you to be able to understand and to use English proverbs. In my last video, I taught you some proverbs about love. Thank you so much for your comments. It was so interesting for me to read all the different proverbs about love from your country. At the end of this video, I'm going to read a lot of those proverbs that I really liked. Before you learn the proverbs about money, let's make sure that you can pronounce the word money correctly. The sound of that letter O is difficult to pronounce for some students because that sound doesn't exist in most other languages. The O is not pronounced as O or A. It's pronounced like this. Money, money. So don't say money and don't say money. Let's say it again. Money. And if you are Russian, be careful about that N sound. So often, native speakers of Russian will say money. It's not ny, it's n, money. Be careful. In Russian, the N-I sound becomes ni. It becomes a soft consonant. Actually, I can't do it very well. Ni, something like that. But in English, we mostly have hard consonants, so it's ni, money. So it's not any money, it's any money. And the first proverb is, money doesn't grow on trees. Do you have the same proverb in your language? Let's pronounce that proverb again. Pay attention, the word money and the word doesn't have the same vowel sound. Money doesn't. Money doesn't grow on trees. And that means it isn't easy to get money. And maybe your children don't understand that. So you tell them, money doesn't grow on trees. It's not free. I have to work very hard for it. I can't afford to buy you any more video games. Money doesn't grow on trees. The next proverb is, time is money. And that means time is very valuable, so you shouldn't waste it or you shouldn't delay something. Also, it means don't be lazy, don't waste time when you can be making money. I don't want to stay home and wait anymore. Time is money. The next expression is money talks. And that means people with money have power and they can get what they want. They have a lot of influence. Money talks. He won the lawsuit because he hired the best lawyers. Money talks. That proverb says that money can make you powerful, but the next proverb says something different. Money can't buy happiness. Being rich will not bring long-term happiness. Rich people have problems too. Money can't buy happiness. He's struggling with depression even though he's a millionaire. Money can't buy happiness. And the next proverb is very similar to the previous proverb. The best things in life are free. Listen to the way I pronounced best and things. That T sound, I didn't say best things. I kind of blended the T and the TH together. The T actually almost disappeared. The best things in life are free. I believe that's true. Do you? Even though we're poor, we have a happy family and good health. The best things in life are free. The next proverb is, save it for a rainy day. Let's pronounce that again. Pay attention to the word for. I didn't say for because it's a preposition in the middle of a sentence, so it gets reduced for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. And that means save your money for the future in case you need it for something important, if something difficult happens in your life, or if you have an emergency. My grandmother gave me some money, and she advised me to save it for a rainy day. The next proverb is, beggars can't be choosers. And a beggar is a person who asks for money. They're the poor people in the street asking you for money. That's a beggar. They beg. The verb is to beg. Beggars can't be choosers. If somebody gives you something for free, don't complain about it, especially if you don't have the money to buy it. Beggars can't be choosers. His friend gave him a car, but he complained that it was old and dirty. I reminded him that beggars can't be choosers. The next proverb is, you can't take it with you. And that means when you die, you can't take your money with you. You will leave your money behind. Don't be so materialistic. Remember, you can't take it with you. The next proverb is, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Let's first pronounce those vowel sounds of such and lunch. They're the same sound as in the word money. Money, such, lunch. Let's say that again. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And that means nothing is really free. You will have to pay somehow, even though it looks like it's free. Everything costs something. This advertisement says that I can get a free phone. Be careful. There's no such thing as a free lunch. The next proverb is, a fool and his money are soon parted. Let's pronounce the word parted. We have an R and a T and a vowel sound. So that T sounds like this. Parted, parted. It's difficult to say. It's that flap T sound, the fast D sound. Parted. A fool and his money are soon parted. Foolish people make bad decisions about money. They spend money without thinking. When he won the lottery, he spent it all at the casino. A fool and his money are soon parted. The next proverb is, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Let's stress the word pay because that's your key word. That's the main verb. You get what you pay for. And that means if you don't pay a lot of money for something, if something is cheap, it's probably bad quality. You get what you pay for. I tried to save money by buying the cheapest speakers. They stopped working a week later. You get what you pay for. The next proverb is, neither a borrower nor a lender be. Let's pronounce all those R sounds at the ends of those words. In American English, the R sound is always pronounced, especially at the end of the word. Neither borrower nor lender. And that means you should avoid borrowing money from people, and you should also avoid lending money to people. And that proverb comes from Shakespeare, from Hamlet, in the year 1602. If you would like to keep your friends, don't lend money to them, because maybe you will never get the money back, and that will affect your friendship. His parents taught him to work hard and make his own money, and never to ask for help from others. They told him, neither a borrower nor a lender be. The next proverb is, money makes the world go round. Let's pronounce the word world. That's one of the most difficult English words to pronounce, in my opinion. So many of my students struggle with the pronunciation of that word. Let's say that. World. World. Don't round your lips for the O. It's not world, it's world. World. Money makes the world go round. And by the way, one of the first videos I ever made for YouTube, I think it was 11 or 12 years ago, was on how to pronounce the word world. So if you haven't seen it, go back in my video history and you can see one of the first videos I made was on how to pronounce the word world. Money makes the world go round means that money is very important for everything in life. It's one of the most essential things for society. Everything in the world would stop without money. Money makes the world go round. The next proverb is, money is the root of all evil. That's what a lot of people say, but the original proverb is from the Bible. And it actually says, the love of money is the root of all evil. It's in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. So actually the biblical meaning is different from the way some people use it today. The love of money is the root of all evil means that people who really love money will do anything to get it, including criminal things, really bad things. I thought he was an honest man, but I found out he's in jail because he stole money from his company. The love of money is the root of all evil. And let's pronounce root of all evil as one unit. And let's say it like this: root of all evil. Root of all evil. Let's say the expression again. The love of money is the root of all evil. The next proverb is, it takes money to make money. If you want to make money, you have to have some money already. It takes money to make money. You need $50,000 to start that kind of business. Why so much? It takes money to make money. And don't forget to share in the comments below proverbs about money from your country. Okay, now I'd like to share with you some proverbs about love that I learned from you. From Estonia, submitted by PC Korav, and it says, love goes through the stomach. In English, we have a similar proverb, and we say, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So that means if a woman cooks really good food for the man, he will fall in love with her. What do you think about that one? And here's a Spanish proverb for the English one that says, out of sight, out of mind. This one was submitted by Tihani Rod, and it says, love in the distance makes four people happy. What does that mean? Does that mean when you're separated from each other, you will cheat on each other with another person? So now there are four people? That's kind of depressing. The next one is from Somalia, submitted by Ali Mohammed Ahmed. A cough and love cannot be hidden. And the next one is from Congo, submitted by Joaquin Kabongo. And this is interesting. Love is better when a woman loves more. So that means the woman should love the man more? What do you think about that? I don't like that. And the next one is a French proverb submitted by Aniela Sev. For the English proverb, there are other fish in the sea. In French, it's one lover lost, 10 new lovers found. Very optimistic. And in German, they say, every pot finds its lid, and that means every person can find a match for them. That's a nice one. And here's a proverb from Eritrea. It was my new birthday the day I met you. I really like that one. That's beautiful. And here's a Mexican proverb used when a person breaks up with you. If there's a good one, there's a better one. That's another optimistic one. I like that. And one from Korea submitted by Youngsae Kim. Chopsticks also have mates. And she says that means even if you're not attractive, don't feel bad because your mate will come. That's a really nice one. And here's a final proverb from Africa. If a woman doesn't love you, she calls you brother. And in English, we say in the friend zone. She puts you in the friend zone. She's interested in just being friends. She's not interested romantically. I really enjoyed reading these proverbs. Thank you so much for sharing them with me. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching and keep practicing your English. To learn all of the rules for a good American accent, you can buy my online video courses at AccurateEnglish.com.